Right, let's try this. This is a bit more crazy. I show to you. So we claim that here we are seeing a VR system that I try to build. Uh, in the matter of fact, the whole thing is being driven by the position file here. And you see that all this ticker stuff. So column A you got ticker, column B you got the amount of position that you're holding. So when they say 100, it's 100 shares. Some of them claim that it is in an account called My Pension, and the other one is simply company holding. And then you got a parent account, which all point to myself because I really just think that this is for personal use, unless it's with myself or whoever who pick this up later, they can use it. External account ID, we can have this integrated back into another system if you need it to be. The things that you can trade is equity, they're all the same type. Unit at the moment, they're all GBP pence. So this, I would imagine that it's being generated by some sort of a machine, have to have the name as position. So I'm being saved into this folder here. So let me show to you where how it link onto internet. You would have go to you will see that London. You can go to Google Finance, and then you have London LOM RMV. At the moment, it's actually Rightmove. So this is a share price going. You have the same stuff for Tesco. You have the same thing for Games Workshop and so on. So let's pick the one that Games Workshop actually dropped quite a bit and then it come back up again. But let's use this Games Workshop as an example, as we all like Games Workshop, of course we do. And we say that there is a historical price, as you can see on the left-hand side column here. So I'm going to click on it, and it will give you a historical price. This historical price, you can have 1 to 251 rows. So every single trading day, so excluding all your Christmas, excluding all your weekends. So basically just 1 year of data more or less. I'm going to take all this and then dump it into Excel. Well, I don't have to do it myself because I've got a program to do it. So I'm saying that I own, hypothetically, I own Game Workshop, I own Rightmove, Tesco. Sorry, this is our MG is actually Royal Mail. We love the Royal Mail. And then Rightmove and Tesco. So I'm going to close this now because this file is ready. I want to say change. I say yes. Now what I need to do is to come back into here, or not test one, current position more like, and I go up one level. You will see that I start run the batch file. I'm going to double click on it, and then it will do all this stuff. I don't know how fast that it can capture on Bandicam. Hopefully you'll be able to see, but all this is batch file, Excel, Access, VBA, code, and database as well, using SQL Server. A really old version of SQL Server. So all this can be done. It is really, really still relevant today. Technology, what doesn't really matter, but the coding, the logic, everything is in here. So now this bit is calculating the VR, close the thing, and then we claim to be done. You will notice that a file being generated. It say that VAR underscore 2014-0123, that's today, 11 o'clock 57 minutes and 53 seconds. So this is a file being generated. Now let's have a look inside. I'm going to highlight all of this and double click to expand the columns and so on. So as you can see, the account name that we have mentioned before, company holding, the thing that we trade, and then we have a measure, we have a value in GBP, we have position, the price, the unit, and so on. So let's go back and drill down a little bit, go to My Pension. My Pension Games Workshop at the moment, therefore it is worth 527 pounds and 50p. I'm just going to put a what's it called, a filter on here, so that we can actually keep the first row in terms of obviously. And we say that we have 100 shares of Games Workshop. Therefore, your mark-to-market value. This is the mark-to-market value. The price is in pence, so it's a £5.27 577 and 5p. And then this is actually last night's closing value. So this is actually overnight kind of run. Give you some indication. On the other hand, Royal Mail is now £6. So therefore, 100 of them, it got you the value is £600. Tesco, so on, they work more or less the same. So at the most granular level, we can start looking into some of the VR value at risk that we generated. So we're saying that for Royal Mail, 1 day VR 95% confident interval 1 day, we would most likely to lose £7.24 out of the £600. But that's not bad. So if you look into a 99 confident interval 1 day, then sorry, that's tail, isn't it? I should go into this cell here. So via historical simulation, VR 99% confident interval 1 day is losing £13. However, we can also look at the tail risk. Tail risk is the cell up here, which is VR 99% confidence interval 1 day is losing, on average, the tail risk is £107. So this is the kind of thing that we can do. We aggregate it up all the way to the top. I think the parent account is called myself, which would be the case. So the mark-to-market value is £8,885.90p. You got all the exponential decay, tail risk, exponential decay, VAR, so on and so forth. So all this value is being generated. I think it's some kind of risk management. You could just cherry pick one of this number and use it in the report. All right, this is coming up to 7 minutes. I'm going to stop this and have fun.